Okay, let's just check that I'm online. And as usual, I start with the first word being okay. I suppose that's like my live stream thing. The sign on is okay. My live stream thing. Right, okay, we're on. Good, good. So, I was waiting for stuff to grow now, right? Is that where we're at? Needs rolling. And then, aha, that's right. We need to harvest this field. Okay. I remember now. Okay, where is the... Excellent. Oh, okay. What do you mean no field found? Get to it, my guy. Yeah. Very nice. They can do the field, so I can do the other stuff. I like the sound of that. What other stuff, you may ask? Well, you know, stuff. Too many questions. Oh, that's right. We were also going to start today's stream with Pressure Wash Simulator, wasn't I? That's it. I have to press and hold. I thought it was just press. Yeah. Right now, if this was Power Wash Simulator, we'd be hearing ding 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 ding, and then there'd just be like one part or two parts where there's like 99%, and then you got to crouch around and toggle the damn buttons. But this ain't so we don't. Exactly, portable. Ding 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 ding. Like it would say tractor wheel. You do the inside and the rubber and then come down here, and we'd crouch down here, get in and around, then it'd go ding. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend so far. Honour and a pleasure as always. Then there was also this that needed to be cleaned. If possible. I mean, this was more just for the fun of it than anything. This wasn't a necessity to clean down the stuff, so I suppose it doesn't hurt, right? So yeah, I've got my air worker ploughing the field ready for when it's going to become whatever I decide at the time when they're finished. I've got my other crops growing. So now I can mess around with what was I going to say? I can mess around with getting the forklift and getting the pallets of the tomatoes and the honey from the bees. Put simply, that's the new plan. Oh, silly go-kart. Who put that there? What a silly idea to put a go-kart on a farm. Who would be that moronic? Oh, let's square up a bit more. By driving into the bushes first. Absolutely. My tried and trusted technique. Awesome. Lights automatically turn off when you get out of a vehicle. Lovely. So let's grab the $700 from property income. What, from my solar farm? Neat. Right, let's move the go-kart out of the way a little. Good. I'm glad to hear that. As long as you're doing well, that's what matters. Let's get these maples. Remember, I had no real place I could sell the maple syrup boxes, so I just built the other mod that was a selling station right next to the farm. Because if they're not going to give me one on the map, I'll just put one in myself. Let's go here. Oh, that's a very bad. That's no centering there at all. I was about to say what a bad attempt at centering, but that's not even an attempt. There we go. Then it just sells the pallet. Apparently I don't even have to put the pallet down. Very nice. Apparently Markiplier cheated in one of his game challenges. Okay. And what, are people like outraged? Is he now being cancelled and called out for such a thing? Or is it literally just a, oh well, never mind scenario? Like, what's the deal there? What's the dealio? Actually, you know what? I've just figured something. I've just thought of something. In the... People kind of don't care it's 10 years ago? Yeah, there you go then. Not too much of a biggie, is it? There are some things that do matter, but that's not a big thing, Portable. Cheating in a game, like, once. Like, who cares? It's not, like, a big issue, is it? But I hear ya. It's kind of a principle of a point, I suppose. That happened at the time. Did I hear that the government want to shoot 500,000 owls? Yes, either you or someone else told me. Yesterday, I believe. Someone mentioned it for sure. And we would talk about, because we would then talk about population culling and the like. There we go. That's what I wanted to purchase. Does it count as a... Ah, okay. It counts as a vehicle. It counts as a vehicle. So now I get to... It's treated as a vehicle. It's not a problem, Portable. I'll listen as many times as you want to tell me, mate. Yeah. Oh, this actually does pump truck stuff. This actually does proper pallet truck stuff. Oh, I'm not moving fast, right? Look at the animation on that, though. I'm actually doing a thing. Ideally, I should pick it up with the thingy, because this is kind of slow. But you know, let's just aura walk it, I suppose. Ready? What happens if I go to someone's car? Or am I just going to get myself stuck? Okay. Excellent. Let's see what happens. This is an experiment, by the way. It's still insane, like, what the hell? Yeah, it is a little when you think about it. I mean, as one race of animals, we have made more animals become, almost as many animal species become extinct as what nature has itself at this point. Surely. Like, it's actually insane the amount of species that have been destroyed due to our interventions. Both intentional and unintentional. Ah, man, this is... Because we can't walk our dog, this is the closest I'm going to be able to get. Walking the pump truck. Not a very good equation, but... But holy heck, I really should just pick this thing up with the forklift. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll get the forklift and I'll pick up the pallet truck. I'll pick up the thing that picks up pallets with the thing that picks up pallets, alright? So we can carry pallets while we carry pallets. Here, dog, I heard you like pump trucks. Oh, what's that? Also, it's actually that direction. Okay. You know what? Let's go with the classical. Oh yeah, and on this field I'm not getting the I'm not going to be expanding the field on this one. I'm just going to be leaving this one as it is for now, so the AI is just happy to just plough for me. So this is okay. So with this 120 times speed, it's going to take me almost... It's in-game music, yes, yes. Look, there's in-game radio stations. Think of it like GTA, but, you know, less iconic. It's not like Wave 103 or Los Santos FM or anything cool. It's just whatever it is. Right, where's my pump truck? Where's my pump truck? It's somewhere around here. Hold on. That was a bit of a wild bit of turning there. Don't know what that was about. Okay, it was right here. Behold! Never mind! That was terrible. Aha! Maybe I need to, if my aim's gonna be bad, maybe I can just, oh no, actually I can do it like this. This is fine. I was gonna suggest something else. No, actually I could just do it. Right, let's do this real quick. If I grab this, and then rise the pallet truck. Also, what do you mean turn on? It's a pallet truck, my guy. It's a manually done thing on literally just on its own set of winches. You don't have to turn on a pump truck, you just use it. Oh, that's no good. Okay, this might be more awkward than initially intended. Did I see the dispatch game? Did I see the dispatch game? What, was there something that you recommended that I've now missed out on? That I'm now exposing the fact that I completely forgot about? I don't know what you're talking about though. So if I've forgotten something, I'm sorry. Or is that the thing with voiceovers? Is that the thing with the live voiceovers that Critical's going to be in? Because I saw a short about where Critical's in it and Travis Whittingham's in it and all sorts of things. Hey Tony, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend. I might have heard of it, if it is that one. I don't know anything about it, really. All I know is a couple of the voice actors. You've finally got a break. How you been getting on? You still amped, Tony, or are you already settled in now? Is it a case of already feeling the effects? You've been amazing. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. As long as it's going well, you're enjoying yourself, and it's going good, then I couldn't be happier for you. I was about to say I couldn't care less. That was about to sound very apathetic, but that's not the way in which I meant it. You're still very excited. I am so glad for you then. Right, let's lower the pump truck. Also, what happens if I turn it on? See? Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, there's no reason for it to be classed as turning on. I was going to say, that wasn't in there, right? Right, down you come. This is invert controls on the lowering and raising of the spikes. The fork part. Let's bring this up a bit. Then... I don't know, this also may feel like a dodgy way to have spent a grand here. You're at the lake with your dorm mate? Oh, awesome. But yeah, Tony was asked about it being complimentary because he was messing about with me on one of the comments on one of the EU4 videos. The Portugal run's nearly Glass of Affirmation exactly. Okay, this pump truck isn't quite as good as it could be. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed. Or I'm just really bad with it. Your dorm mate's really funny. Good. I'm glad that you get on with them. There's nothing worse than having to share the space with other people and you not get on with them. So I'm glad that you're having a good time with them. Oh, I've already said couldn't ask for more. You're gonna go swim? Lovely, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Glad to hear you. I'm glad to hear that you're getting yourself stuck in, that you're having fun, though. That is something I'm glad for. And indeed, Portable, the glasses of affirmation. God, that was so long ago. That feels like forever ago now. Oh, swim at a public lake. It's probably on campus ground or something, I imagine. Okay, right. So after 10 minutes of faffing around, I have come to the conclusion that I may as well have never done it. Keep that thing cleaner as you get sepsis. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, help me sepsis, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I should have done about 10 minutes ago, by the way. The whole buying a pump truck, then trying to walk it over, then palleting it, and then forklifting it over was all a giant waste. It's a good thing that I'm forklift certified. Yeah. Look at that smoothness. You'll also notice that on these pallets there's no sense of protective wrapping on it or anything. No shrink wrap, no nothing. Just the box. There is brain-eating amoeba in some lakes. That might explain a few things. Problem is you can't really catch an amoeba either. Can be treated, but the cure is very rare. Fair enough. Is the cure get a spoon and dig in there? Because that doesn't sound hard. And yes, I've got all these pallets of tomatoes that will eventually be lifted and taken to the Johnson farm or whatever. In fact, why don't I go take one or two of them now? Actually, I remember where I want to put them. Ah, yes. Exactly. See, I knew the solution was simple. I thought you may have been deceiving me. Okay, let's go send this over. See, I actually really quite like this piece, but unfortunately the bit that's playing is the prelude to the rest of the cello suite, because this is cello suite number 5 in D minor. I can't remember who the composer is for this specific cello suite, but I do know that this is like a 3-minute piece of an opener of a 40-minute piece or such. I have listened to the piece in its entirety. The rest of it's not as good. It's still good, but not as good. This is the bit that's really good. Just throwing it out there. Right. I'm at the place. Now, how do I get into it again? Aha! A path. Who'd have thought? This isn't where you put it though. Is this the place I was meant to go? I think so, right? Is this not the Johnson family farm place? Hey Black, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here as always, honour and a pleasure. How's things over in Bangladesh? Oh. Wrong place, stupid. I am very much not remembering the place then, clearly. Farmer's market. Let's just go there. Tag place. Where was I trying to think of then? Huh. My bad. But if you're here typing black, that means that you had a safe journey. I take it went well. It's fun and very cheap. Guess what you got with $1.20? Probably quite a bit. I can't remember what Bangladesh's currency is. Actually, or do they just use Indian rupees, or what is the currency? I don't remember. Have you ever tried swimming in lakes or the sea? Oh, I've swum in the sea plenty of times, portable. I've never really been close to a lake. 2 chips and 4 sodas, really? That's pretty good. Wait a minute. What's going on? Why can't I sell this ever? Where's tomatoes? This is where I wanted to go before. Down there. Oh, it's that place I wanted to go to. I knew there was a place nearby. I couldn't remember. I clearly have skill issued out here. That's pretty good, Black. That mean what you mean to say then is that your money's going to go a long way. So you'll be able to get quite a few things. Right now it's 10 PM. Yeah. Because although India has a time zone of 5.5 hours ahead of me, Bangladesh is 6. India does this weird thing where they put it under one time zone, but it's like the half of the hour kind of zone. Oh, it is selling the tomatoes, it's just taking incredibly long. But hey, at some point I'll be able to get a proper flatbed trailer and put a whole bunch of pallets of tomatoes on, rather than having to do it one at a time. Ride was 20 hours. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not really saving money by buying things in Bangladesh if you have to spend a lot of money and a lot of time to get there, are you? You want to think about it hard enough? Alright, so this is all of our land that's growing, as you can see. We are making slight progresses in and around the place. There was an annoying baby that kept crying and trying to steal your stuff. Oh, well that's not good. I mean, babies will cry, but every time your legs touch seagrass, it feels like they're dragging you. Yeah, I mean, we don't tend to have seaweed much over here in the near me on the beaches. There has been a few times, but most of the time, whenever I touch it, I normally just sort of kick it away. Or at least I used to. I haven't gone swimming in the sea in quite a few years now. Is that a lie? No. Last time I went swimming was... Last time I went swimming in the sea was probably 2017, 2016, when I went there with my mates. You've got to go, it's a bit late. Yeah, it is. It is, Black. Make sure you get a good rest ready to have some more fun on your holiday. Thanks for coming by and enjoy yourself, mate. Always remember to just have fun. It's a holiday, make the most of it. Carpe diem. Right, so 20 minutes to sell a pallet of tomatoes. Good stuff. Nice and quick. Definitely didn't take like 3 in-game months to do that. Definitely not. And the time it took for me to do all that, 2 more boxes of thingies is right there. Excellent. Don't worry, I will be sorting out the time zone stuff. Sorry, the in-game timer when the other stuff I'm growing finishes up. I can't remember what it is we're growing on patches 1 and 2, but it's something like sorghum. It might not be sorghum, but it's something like that. Canola! It was canola, dumbass. Right? I think it was canola. Also, I can turn the canola into oil. That's true. Yeah, I think it was canola. Are there animals in this game? Absolutely. We already have a... We already have a dog. We have bees. We have chickens. When the money gets better, Portable, the plan will be to have cows and sheep and hopefully some horses. Can you milk the cow? I believe that there are milking stations, so you'll see when I sort it out, I have a few mods for each of the different types of pens. So for instance, the chicken coop that we're using is an actual mod of the game. I've also got mods. I've got quite a few cowshed mods, so we can go through them when the time comes to work out which one will be best. We can't. I don't think we can manually milk the cows. I know that's what you're truly asking. I don't think you can manually milk the cows in this game. I believe it has to be done via... Oh, am I off my rocket here? Yeah, it's this way. I got distracted by the other path. I went all shiny. Disappointing. I know. Very disappointing. But it's okay, because I've also got the mod for having a basketball canola. It's growing. It says it needs rolling, but that's just for crop efficiency, I think. I said this the other day, I'm foregoing the rolling and rollers, and because they're pretty expensive and take out quite a lot of the treasury right now. So when it's asking me about rolling it, ignore that. But yeah, canola. Canola was... I said I was going to slow down time nearer the time. You used to live rurally. Every week they'd bring you so you milk the cow. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. Where am I looking? This is what I wanted, the crop calendar. So canola starts in July. Sorry, I probably looked at that last time, but I promptly forgot this time, so, you know, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. The place smelled of horror. The cow was usually smeared in shit, but the milk tastes good. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it makes sense that the cows would be smeared in shit, because if you think about it, it's not like they can reach their hooves up and wash their butt, can they? So it's just kind of part of the territory, really. No, that's why they'd normally roll around. Not straight from the cow. Only after heating it up. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So you said in the maple syrup here is so easy. I could have just done this whole thing as maple syrup farms, you know. Thinking about it reflectively, we could have just made the whole map maple syrup. But of course that would be not very farming of us, would it? Okay, so it's January. Let's have a little look at the crop cycle. 18 is ready to go. We could do oats. Hold on, no, January. Nothing really grows in January. So if we wait for March... Yeah, let's wait for March and do oats. That sounds like a plan. You wonder if your family with laser or clouds don't get cleaned often. Why not a little bit of both? They wouldn't have been dirty all the time, would they? When you saw them? Or it may have just been happenstance that you saw them before they were cleaned. Let's not forgo that part of the equation. It may have been that they cleaned them literally after you left, kind of deal. Just saying. Actually, hold on. Hold on. You'll probably wonder why I wasn't doing this before. It's because I didn't think about it. But what if I put the pallets on top of each other and took more than one at a time? Let's see if they're stable enough for me to do that, because that'd be great. Okay, let's push it against the greenhouse to both break the greenhouse and stabilize. Yeah, it works. Is that a JPEG of oranges? Excuse me, it's a JPEG of tomatoes. Thank you very much. But yes, all of the crops in the game portable, when they're put into trailers or boxes or anything, it's literally just JPEGs. They just have bog standard like particles underneath, and then they show how full things are by just making the JPEG higher. It's kind of a farming sim standard at this point. Oh, wild pallet. Yeah, this is a good learning curve. This is why we don't do two together. See, there was a reason. And again, if this is real life right now, they'd be all over the place, these tomatoes. Right, let's try and square up. I'm going to try and do this a little bit unorthodox. Now, I'll need to get at it from the other side. No, this works. Okay. This is truly diabolical and heinous, but it works. Don't ask, just trust in the process. Oh, yeet. Okay. Okay, it flipped it over. I at least achieved one of the two ways of doing what I wanted to do. Just the suboptimal one. Again, don't worry about the fact that the almighty New Hollander is currently idle. I'll be grabbing it come March. Once it goes to March, I'll put the game speed down to 1x speed. I think it could still be worth keeping the actual days per month as 1, but I can just adjust the actual game speed to adjust what we need to do, I think. Because that makes sense in my head. If needed to later on, I can adjust the amount of calendar days per month or whatever, but for now I'm kind of liking the strategy. See, there we go. If I could do this first time, this would be faster, but of course right now this is me taking 3 times the length of time it would to transport 1 pallet, but for 2. It's the only reason why it's currently looking slower. Because I fumbled. If it wasn't for the fumble, I think I had this. But no, a pallet had to fall off and go upside down. Also, if the audio seems too loud in relation to my voice, let me know and I can adjust it. It sounds like I need to adjust it every so often. Because some people tell me my voice is too loud in comparison to the game, and some people tell me the game's got too loud in comparison to my voice. So the audio seems to be a little bit all over the place with this game, or at various times. If adjustments need to be made, let me know and I will always readjust. And hey, this place that I'm trading stuff to kind of looks like my, well, no, don't fall over. Kind of looks like my house, the red one. Or is it just because they're both red? Have I had duck eggs? No, I have not. I have not had duck eggs. Right, I'll come back for this pallet in a second. What matters is that the pallet made it almost the whole way there. They're large but always have a slightly rotten smell. Yeah, I don't really eat eggs, so I wouldn't really eat duck eggs either. But also, I was almost expecting some sort of Big Mouth reference with the duck egg thing. If you know what I'm talking about. Chicken's eggs are superior, yeah. That's fair enough. There's a reason why we use why it's more widely used for chicken eggs rather than duck eggs, is what you're saying. Great demand at Betty Jo's trading department immediately after selling the tomatoes to her. Awesome. Good thing I've got a second stack then. Like right and ready to go at this exact moment. Exactly now. Oh. Bit wonky, but we're on. Bit wonky, but we're on key. I know we can't get donkeys in this game, but we can get horses later. I mean, if I started it from the get-go, we probably could have started with some horses in a stable, but starting with crops like this is normally my preferred way of starting my farm sim stuff, and is a generally accepted good way to start, I suppose. Right, let's go back. Yeah, I think for future I also need a flatbed trailer. Just to make the transportation of the products a lot easier. This is doing me fine, but it's a bit cumbersome, is it not? Maybe it's just that I'm cumbersome with it. Maybe it's a bit of both. I'm not saying no. So I'm thinking that with the I do like milk portable. Milk is something that I do like. So I'm thinking when it comes to the animals, I either put them in plot 17 or plot 7 and 8. I don't know which way I'm going to do it yet. Yes, portable, I have established I am picky. I have established this. And I definitely didn't stumble with my words when I mentioned it either, I'm aware of it. Sheep's milk is mid AF. Yeah. Again, so's goat's milk. Oat milk is also not great. I'm also not a fan of nut milk, nor almond milk. Honestly. And yes, I have had them all because I know various people that are both vegetarian and some that are and one or two vegans. So I have tried. Those are fake milks, exactly. See, that's now you're in the spirit. You got it. They are indeed fake milks, for sure. Well, let's quickly. So I've got technically another day to wait because I need to wait for March. So let's just sell these. Real easy. The eggs are still piling up from the chickens. See, I haven't really showed them off today yet, but I do have over 50 chickens, by the way. You can't see them, but if I do this, we have 98 chickens. I mean, one of the buggers is outside, look. One of them's just in the... No, She just went through the... What's the breed? Chicken. Chickens and a rooster. That's it. That's it. It doesn't specify breeds, it just shows them as chickens. Those chickens are up to something. They must be ghost chickens, honestly, Portable, based on what we just witnessed. I don't even know if the game goes into detail in the species of horse or cows either. Or sheep. There's a way to tell. Oh no, I need to first build the pens for the animals to then see the animals. And we don't have the money to build the pens really, so we can't really see the animals. But I don't think it's gonna say. I don't think it's gonna say like Frisian cow or anything. I think it's just gonna be like, ah, yes, here is a cow that you can milk. I can't remember what species of cow it. I think it might be. It might even be the Frisian cow I'm thinking of. But have you seen the species of cow, Portable, that looks like super roided? Can't remember. I think it's either. I think it's like a. I think it might be a Frisian cow, or it might be like a bluebell cow or something. There's a species of cow that looks like super freaking roided. Or is it a Belgian? No, it's not a Belgian cow. Belgian cows are the typical, stereotypical black and white ones, I believe. So I might have been right first time. But they are proper stronkers. Right, so this is the cedar, yeah? Yes. So for now, to prepare for tomorrow, well, yeah, for tomorrow, because I think it's now February. I've got too many vehicles now. I've got the tricycle, I've got the go-kart. Right, let's put the plough over here. Maybe I'll detach it to give it a wash. And then let's grab the cedar. I'll get it to select the right tool before I ask the worker to plant the field tomorrow. For now, we can just set this in the starting spot. Which, of course, I've got to go out and around. There's a little fence there that I want taken down. I don't think I can get rid of it using... I think I tried this last time. I don't think you can get rid of it by... maybe I do it when it's not night as well. But I don't think you can get rid of it using the landscaping tool. Weirdly enough. The muscular, yeah, the super muscular cows. That's why I say they look roided up. Because they're freaking, like... Hold on. Succeed. You think those are Belgian? They might be Belgians. Again, I might be getting my my cow species mixed up. You have to forgive me, I'm not always good at disseminating my ungulates. Especially of the bovine variety. I don't work at DEFRA or nothing. Context DEFRA is the UK kind of agricultural body. Amongst other things. Frisian cows are just regular cows. Yeah, I thought it might have been free. I couldn't get my way around. I thought it was that Belgians were regular and Frisians were the roided ones for a second there, but no, Frisians are just the regular ones. That's what I thought it was one of the two. I just can't remember which way round. Thank you for the clarification, Portable. I appreciate the extensive research. It was blue. See, I knew it had something like blue in its name. Belgian blue is the muscular one. Thank you for the verification, Portable. See, your findings are insightful. And my memory was relatively okay, but kind of poor at the same time. I remembered what it was I was talking about, but I forgot the order of what I was talking about. That's a 1 for 2 right there. Such is the norm. And no, I still can't walk my dog. Hold on, I haven't fed Robin. Give him food. What do you mean Robin? His name's not Robin, his name is Beethoven. Why do I think it's called Robin? I can't rename him. Okay. Officially it's called Robin, but really, unofficially it's called Robin. It's actually called Beethoven. The honey is still rather a little. Maybe we need more honeybees to make the thing bigger. I don't know. Where would one sell honey is the question. Betty Joe's Trading Depot. Fetch me their souls. Exactly. I haven't played zombies on either World War or Black Ops in a hot minute, have I? Maybe that's due for me playing it soon enough. Let's take this for now. As mentioned, when it hits March, I need to slow game time. Have I tried any of meats other than traditional ones like deer? Well, I mean, I don't really like deer meat at all, but have I tried anything unconventional per se? No, I don't think I have, personally. I hear crocodile's meant to be quite nice. I hear kangaroo and crocodile are meant to both be quite nice. Supposedly. I can't really talk much on that with my own thoughts, but from what I've been told, anything other than livestock tastes so gamey. Yeah, that's true. Or I should say, I can imagine. Gamey smell is horrible. It's normally a case of that there's a reason why we tend to farm the specific ones, isn't there? In the grand scheme of things, is how I'll phrase it. Like, if sausages didn't taste good, then we wouldn't be doing much with pigs, would we? For instance. What's crazy to think about is if we didn't find sausages tasty, then pigs themselves as a species would be completely different. Because pigs, modern day pigs that are used in farming, etc., are actually species that have evolved from people intentionally farming them. We actually domesticated livestock because they're relatively docile. Yeah, it's a bit like why horses are the animal of choice when it came to transportation, because camels are seen as rather unruly. Although camels are relatively more efficient than horses, horses were the go-to. We didn't domesticate deer because we can't domesticate them, which honestly I'm kind of pleased with because I don't like venison. I mean, if we're purely talking about the good thing of farming from having the meat point of view, not from the anything else. That comment almost sounded insensitive and I didn't mean it as such. And yes, venison is the name for it. Unless it's baby deer, in which case it's veal, or is that baby sheep which is veal? No, that's baby sheep, isn't it, veal? Where's that venison? Ah, I forget. I forget and I'm sorry. It is baby sheep, yeah. What's so sickening is that if a lamb gets beyond, I think it's if it gets beyond 6 weeks old, it's no longer considered veal. So they cull the lambs literally at that young. Crazy, isn't it? Veal is an example of meat which is truly kind of cruel. There is universally venison. Okay. Again, I didn't quite remember the stuff and things. But luckily you knew what I was trying to talk about. It's very tender and delicious, is it? I mean, from a humanitarian, but from a quote unquote humanitarian point of view, I suppose a lot of farming is cruel. So me pointing it out about veal is no different from pointing it out from a lot of other animals. It just feels like to a different degree, I suppose. I suppose that's the harshness of the reality of it. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Very likely possible. Go. See, when I'm not trying to stack the boxes on top of each other, I can get into my swing. Get into my rhythm, get into my groove, you know? Exotic meats are expensive anyway, yeah, and they're also not as good as you say. Most of what I eat is typically chicken, to be honest. For the majority of it. I mean, sure, I'll also eat pork by way of course, sausages and bacon and stuff, but the majority of it is normally chicken. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was going to pressure wash this down, but I already did, so it can just sit there. It's the goat? No, that's a different type of. That's a different animal. It's actually the chicken that we're talking about. I don't think goat would taste very good. If the milk's anything to go by, the goat meat sure isn't that good. I'm just going to jump around until this is ready. I suppose I could try re-squaring it up better for the AI worker. Haha, very funny until next time. Tell it the next time too. Oh, don't worry, Portable, I will. Okay, so let's now... We're on the right month. Timescale? Oh, timescale could have gone to 360 times. Why did I only stick it on 120 times then? Maybe because I had other things in the other fields that I wanted to go on. Here we go. No field found? Oh, are you doing this stupidity again? It has to register that we're near the field. No field found? There we go, you found a field. You can get to it. Need to get going? Sure thing, Portable. Thank you for coming by. Honour and a pleasure as always, buddy. Hopefully catch you soon. Huh. I got an idea. Actually, no, I've got a separate idea. Belay the first idea. The second idea is the idea, by the way. So, if I sell the old... So this is the... Hold on. This is the DK115. I can't remember what screen I need. Owned items. DK115. I will sell it back. And now, let's see about purchasing a flatbed trailer. Bale trailer. I suppose leaving it as a bale trailer is technically correct. Can I get a bigger one with a bale trailer? Yeah, this one. It's left the license plate as Cockmunch again from before. I don't mind leaving it. That can be the official license plate until otherwise stated. So now, I lost 1k on the differences between my old trailer and the new one. But the new one has the correct capabilities. Maybe there's a way to have the door open while I'm in the truck, but I don't know. Tractor, sorry. Probably not. Okay. So let's go pick up the... Did I even clean this before I put it away? I don't think I did. I think this might need a clean once it's done as well. Just because I can. And nothing more than. Don't worry about the money drain. That is purely from the worker using the money to automatically fill up the seed machine. Nothing more. Nothing seedy going on, except from what's being planted. So now, I have a reliable tool, resource, for both bales and for pallets. And if I can get the, if it lets me put on the straps, the fastening straps, while I'm doing it, even better. Should I speed up to say 6 AM so we can see things a little better? It's a bit dark. Let's get some light on the farm, shall we? Just to do it as quickly as possible, I'll go 360 right now. I need to immediately go back to 1 upon light, because I need the farm to finish up before the planting season ends for oats. So my plan is oats so simple. Right, let's leave this somewhere like here. Yes, it does have fastening straps. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Right. Good thing I saw that. So again, when it hits about 6, 7 o'clock, I can unspeed. 6. Yeah, this is perfect. I'll also just hit the save game button, even though it is automatically saving when I go into menus, as long as it's within 10-minute intervals. But hey, let's also just manually save here and there. You know, get some stuff going. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking almost good. That's looking better than when I said it looked good. Nice. Next one. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more efficient. For the 2 ground delta on the truck, on the sorry, not on the truck side, on the, you know what I mean, on the trailer differences that I made, this is very much worth it. If nothing more than for the satisfaction. And although it's technically not really a worry about the time, it is from a point of view that we don't need to sit here and painstakingly move all these for like half an hour in real life, you know? The in-game timer wouldn't matter, but the real life timer does. So getting that process done a little quicker, pretty good. I'm not going to say no. Okay. I'm a little on the wonk here. No less than expected from me. But it's looking okay nonetheless. Holy pallets, Batman. How many do I have? I've got quite a few pallets here, actually. Didn't think I had this many. Oof. Okay, next. Am I a little too high? No. Looking good. And as soon as I pick up one pallet, another one drops. Amazing. My tomato empire is just too efficient. Okay, let's try and get this straightened out. For as straight as I can do. Okay. That's looking relatively acceptable. We'll just drop that there. Pull out. Nice. Even if I don't double stack them and I just do them as 6 at a time, that's still a lot quicker. So I can really get behind this. I'm also thankful that the pallets don't deteriorate over time. That may be because of options I selected though, so I'm not sure. Oh, we nearly just took a turn for the worse. Okay. Yeah, that one's definitely not straight. Definitely not now that I've just eked it a bit. See you later, pallet. Off the side you go, mate. Right, let's just push this one back in. Yeah. About here. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. That kind of works. That works in the sense that it's not working. Push that back in that way. We almost have something that looks acceptable. Awesome. Not gonna lie, this track almost sounds like it would fit in with like the Cat Returns or something. This piece. Okay. Ah, I can just angle it further through. Nice. Then the straps. Yeah, let's do it as single level for now. Put the tension belts on. And let's head out. Oh, this tractor chugs. Even with this little amount of weight. This is a small tractor though, so what do you expect? Yeah, this is a drastic improvement. Drastic and much needed, might I add. You can see the canola's given it a Cagrola. Looking good. As mentioned, it says that it needs rolling, but I'm not going to do that until I have the funds to really truly be able to afford it with no downsides. Go. Unfasten the tension belts. Oh, it would have automatically fastened them all on if I just sat in the tractor and let it do its do. Hold on. Is it just being funny? It's kind of selling them. That's it. Keep going. The drain on it is slow. Oh, it's because it didn't tell me about how many there are if I take the tension belts off. Well, there you go. That explains it. Extra 3k from tomatoes in that one trip. How much did the greenhouse cost me again? Oh, you know, 10k. That was a very good investment then. Large greenhouse. Ooh. Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time. So yeah, the greenhouse has more than paid itself off by now. And it's also just neat to have one. It feels aesthetically correct. So when was the grow? Or when was the harvesting, sorry, for canola? I was looking at prices. Canola. July. Sorry, I will keep forgetting. So I wait for the AI to finish planting the oats. Then we go back in 360 speed until I think the oats have their harvesting before the canola. No, same time. So we can speed through to July and then harvest the oats and the canolas all in one. Well, you know, I don't mean like all in one go, because that's kind of not how it works, but certainly we can get it all done before then speeding up again. Okay, let's get the second trailer full of tomatoes, shall we? And yeah, I was right. This tractor is definitely dirty. Okay. I could also get a telehandler instead, but I don't think you can go wrong with the forklift. Also, the telehandler will be more for like bales and stuff, but even then you can just get like bale forks. And these work. You can use forklifts on bales. Okay, that's looking almost pristine right there. Pristina. Nice. Okay. I did something that looks kind of correct for a change. Wow, it does happen sometimes. He says, knocking over the tractor. Oops, skittish in my end. So yeah, even if I stop taking the pallets of tomatoes from this greenhouse, I'm never going to remove this greenhouse. It's aesthetically pleasing to the aesthetic of my base. Also, I just say it's aesthetically pleasing to the aesthetics of my base. That's how it works. If something's aesthetically pleasing, it works for the aesthetics. Come on. Hello, Leo. When's the next Roblox stream? Probably tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow or Wednesday, but likely tomorrow. Well, today I'm getting charming from my farming. Nice to have you here, Leo. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend so far. Right, let's go over here. Ooh. Again, this thing's a little dicey if I move too fast, so I need to be a little more prepared. Let's try and straighten this up this time. Right, drop you. Let's approach you from the side. And on Wednesday it's meant to snow. Yeah, right. I'm not saying that you're saying that what they said was wrong. I'm saying that their forecast is wrong, by the way, obviously. I'm very much doubtful of snow. That being said, it is nearly the end of November. Let's be honest, we are halfway through November. On Wednesday it's the 19th. I do forget that. So I suppose it could be possible, I just don't believe it. Unless that's like the forecast for Scotland, in which case I totally believe it. But there definitely won't be any snow down my way on Wednesday. If there's snow down on Wednesday, my way, I will issue a formal apology based on this statement. But I very much doubt I'll see snow. But what I'm trying to say is, snow way. Okay. Then, on. The dearest hurt we have to say that, yeah, you mentioned that the update said something about that. On the last Roblox stream. I haven't looked at the update yet. But one game I have got relatively decent at now, Leo, is One Block. That game that you showed me. Not gonna lie, I actually got bored. But I got to day 65. And then I was like, screw this, I'm gonna finish up for now. And so I just electively walked into mobs, but I was doing pretty well. I've also made a mental note of which chest drops the diamond sword, because it does seem to be that the drops from the mob fights in each island are the same each time. You need 2 bandages to heal the broken leg and the antler. Oh, that's cool. But my question is, why would we want to heal the deer if it wants to hurt us? Does something good happen from healing the deer though? Or is it that there's a harder enemy if we don't help the deer? These are all questions that we can answer next time I do a variety stream. Which again, the one on Monday, the one on tomorrow could very well be a variety stream instead of like a singular game stream. He helps you during the cultist raids. Okay. That's neat. So it sounds very worthwhile to do it. Well, I look forward to trying it out. Even though I will say on the stream the other day, I was quite enjoying playing Rivals as well with everyone. That was good. We haven't had a proper Rival session like that in quite some time. Right, back onto the road. Yeah, this is so much better using a tractor rather than forklifting down each individual pallet. This is going so much smoother. This was 100% worth. Worth saving the time, effort and stress of individually forklifting them. In hindsight I could have done this from the get-go, but you know, I didn't. Okay, it's another £3,000. Excellent. Also something strong is coming. Excellent, Leo. Again, this is all stuff I'll be able to see on tomorrow's stream, because I'm sure that we'll play 99 Nights within it at some point. Oh man, it's so nice just driving the tractor out and about like this. It looks so crisp as well. Especially fitting with the music. And then you look out to the base and you just see the garage and the farm and the well. It all just comes together. It's strong enough to hurt the deer. Nice. What is it? Is it another enemy that can hurt the deer, or is it a thing that we can use that can hurt the deer? That's the question. My other question is, why the hell did I never put this trailer away properly? Questions. It's an enemy to both us and the deer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, so we'll leave this for when I want to fill up the pallet. Sorry, the back. But now, let's wash. Power wash sim. Ahoy. Oh, the pressure restricts you from going any further. Of course. I did wonder where the distance would end. Let's head closer then, and then realign the tractor. I keep wanting to call it a truck. I mean, they both have T, R, a vowel, and then a C. Sort of followed by different letters, but almost the same. Ding 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 ding. Everybody's thinking it's a bat. Okay. Cool. It'll just be interesting to see it, I suppose. Yeah, that's looking nice and clean. Again, this isn't Power Wash Sim. Although it has been a while since I streamed Power Wash Sim, I only did one stream of it. Right, let's leave this here, because again, I will use this once the tomato pallets are full. Let's again feed the dog. That still feels like an aesthetic thing rather than an actual thing, because the dog kind of just roams around wherever it wants and just lives immortally anyway. When you feed the deer, 2 alpha will spawn nearby to stop you. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's going. Let's... Ooh, full pallet of eggs, you say? Excellent. Okay then, in that case, let's grab the... It's not going to be a full thing, but let's grab everything that is available and stick it onto the truck and hopefully put it all into the place. I just want to check, is honey also available at the place? Let's have a look. So, I have... We know tomatoes sell. Do eggs? Yes. Oh yeah, it's actually Betty's place, not the Johnson farm that I need. And the other item was honey. Yep, all of them can go then. Excellent. Cutscene will... They've added another cutscene into the game for it. Okay. They put the deer is in hungry mode and it fights the unknown monster in the cave. Ooh. I mean, it being in a cave is also reminiscent, indicative of that the extra surprise monster might be a bat. Think about it. What animals live in caves? I mean, stereotypically, of course, bears and bats, really, right? If you're going down to brass tacks. So that would play into your... Oh, bugger. That would play into your theory, Leo. Oh, I'm stuck. Nope. Good. You highly doubt it's a bear because it has wings. Yeah, again, I'm just speaking. That's why I'm saying I'm speaking of animals that typically live in caves. I'm ignoring the wing thing. I'm just saying there's not. What I'm trying to say, in short, is that there's not many animals that live in caves, is there? That's what I'm trying to say, Leo. I'm not going for the pedanticism of the specific instance. But yes, if you also account for the wing thing, then yeah. Definitely adds to the plausibility. Right, let's put 2. Just in case this game does matter about weight distribution, I'll put the other... It probably doesn't, but let's assume it does. Oh no, hold on. I need to get at this from the side. This was a mistake. I take it back. Okay. Then we'll go into... Yeah, about there. Also, the silhouette leaks at the back because of the ears. Ah, gotcha. Imagine if the whole thing's a curveball and it's actually like a demon butterfly or something. It's just like a gotcha and that the silhouette was a complete fake reveal. You can certainly see the funny side of that. Right. Let's get the honey. I think I need... Should we get... I think another section of bees is in order here. Quite honestly. And do you know what kind of bees make milk? Right. Also, when the deer helps you during the raid, he will actually be in hungry mood. Okay. So basically, he's at full. He fights at full strength for you. Neat. Full strength and full speed. The speed being just as useful as the extra damage. But honestly, that's pretty much not on the pallet. But okay. There you go. Get unstuck, please. Yeah, the pallet just wobbled on the forks. Look at that. It literally wobbled on the prongs. Like, okay. Excuse me? That's a little bit, physics defying there. But it works. Nope, if you try to stack eggs like this, I can almost assure you they would not be in one piece. So yeah, bad placement for that final pallet, but hey, it's going. It's not falling off. And what's even worse is if you look at the tension strap on it, in the direction of which the fastening strap is over it, it'd actually be pulling the box down. So it'd be even worse if you were to actually look at it as a practical application, which is kind of funny. You know what? Again, I'm not complaining. Go with the flow, right? Flow with the go. You know why the bat is coming next update? What, you think there's a specific reason why they waited until after Halloween to put a bat out, you mean? Right, yeah, everything's selling here. This is good. Because you'd have thought they would have put the bat out at Halloween, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Okay. Tension belts come off. Let's take this back to base. And I think at base I'll buy an extra couple beehives. Because the honey gain is slow. When you go inside the cave after the battle, the bat didn't die, you actually retreated. Okay. Sure thing, sure thing. Excellent. I wonder how the AI worker is getting on for the seeding. Pretty good, actually. You're rewarded with a golden chest. Okay. Cool, cool. I mean, at least it's something. So something more than nothing. But yes, I'm sure we can... Is the update already out there, or are you talking about an update that's due to come out? What I'm asking is, will we be able to see all this tomorrow? Or are you speaking about their future update? Because I don't actually know. But I'm curious. Again, I'll go through the bushes. Line this up. Nice. Look at that. Almost perfect. I'll let you have to get that trailer at some point soon. Let's leave this... You know what, because I might need this relatively soon. How about I get this repaired, actually? Because this is looking like it's taken quite a bit of damage. The deer being hurt update is out, but the new creature update isn't. Okay, thank you. So yeah, when we play, as I say, most likely tomorrow, I'll be able to see it. Okay, carpentry. Where was a like a garbage or somewhere to heal? Rent train. I don't need that. Pallet factory. Bowling centre. I almost kind of want to go look at the bowling centre to see if we can actually go bowling in this game. Gas station. Wrong thing. That is the wrong action I wanted to take. What I actually wanted to do there was tag. Tag place. So where's my UFO beam? Aha! I see it. I see my little UFO beam. Also, let's change the station a little bit. Just for the... I don't know. Ennui or whatever. Okay. Excuse me? Alright. I didn't see him, he didn't see me. That was certainly a thing. So let's... Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone so direct. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Even this tractor can clear some of the smaller gates, it seems. You bought medic just to secure extra 2 bandages. Fair enough. I can appreciate your dedication to the cause. I mean, the medic's a good class anyway, to be fair. On base level. Like, the ability to survive from the beginning is a very good fail-safe. So... And as I say, it's not a bad class at all. It's definitely better than quite a lot of them. Here's looking at you, Decorator, the worst class in the game. Right, so there's the fuel. What about repairs? No, that's just refuel. Maybe I need to build my own thing near my base for actual vehicle repairs. Maybe. Manure buying station. Animal dealer. Larson's slurry. Maybe, just maybe, I need to get an item that allows me to maintain my vehicles. It might also be a cheaper outcome. Some more guaranteed and cheaper outcome. Two relatively valid reasons right there. So let's go back up. I think I can go this way. Yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Beep, beep. Can't you hear the horn? Beep, beep. Yeah, that's it. Make way. Make way for Noddy. Then at base I can look at getting this repair thing. Then maybe I look at something else. Ah! Bees. That's right. I knew I had an ulterior motive of things to do. And I've just remembered how to zoom in and out, thankfully. Took me long enough. Okay. So bees was the order of the day. Don't worry, other animals will be purchased at some point, but I need the money and the land. Two things I have not the capacity for right now. This doesn't need to go on this side though. What are you doing? Bring it over this way, Dumbo. And regrettably, this pump truck is a load of duty. Maybe, just maybe, let's sell it. I lose what? A couple quid? That's fine. It was worth the experiment. Even if the results were disappointing. Right. So the AI worker for seeding my land has got another, let's call it about 9 strips to go. So in the meantime, bees and the like. Ooh. So before I had only the 4-pack, but I don't want to spend too much. How about we go for some 33 Langstroth hive ones? Put extra bees here. And how about we have a couple extra smaller ones in here somehow. And We've got loads of bees now. If you can believe it. Bee elongated. Nah. Let's see here. If I can get another one. Overlaps with another object. Don't know whether it's the flower pot thing or the chicken coop. Okay, it was the chicken coop. Can I put this in here? I don't want to get rid of the aesthetic stuff I've done already. So let's have this be here. There we go. Lots more bees. For a decent price. Or should I say, for a decent price. So there we go. Lots of buzzy bees. What else? So yeah, see, even just the buildings for the pigs and that are a couple 100,000 for the proper ones. Like this large pigsty here, 165,000. This is why I say later on with the animals. Sheep Barn Large has got a monthly price attached to it. What else can we get? Just dogs. Yeah, this is looking okay. Cool. Hello, douche. See? Douche loves me, which is good. He loves me despite the fact that I forget to feed him like for half a year. Sure. Get you a dog that's like that loyal. Right. So really now I'm just thinking. Not about a lot, clearly. Should I just maybe buy another plot of land ready? What can we do? That'd be 150. I could play this plot 17 that's empty. And once this one's finished being seeded, I can... Let's just buy this, right? So we now have yet another plot of land. Excellent. See, the expansion is real. Now I own 5 plots of land. I mean, I'm nearly broke, but don't look at the money number. The money number is a funny number. I suppose it's just a number at this point. Wrong button, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this button. Kind of irrelevant now. So how much we got? Yeah, not a lot left. And I do want to hold out to let the New Hollander tractor do the actual ploughing on the next field, by the way. This is for the smaller tasks and such. Which is why I'm waiting. But yeah, once this is done, we'll go back into faster timescale. And then I'll start ploughing the next field while I wait for the other fields to grow. Because we can then do the oat and the canola all as one. So let's get it very busy. And I'll be doing that mostly manually myself. I don't enjoy seeding, so I'm letting the AI do that. But then I will do the harvesting of the crops. So now let's grab the forklift and grab a pallet of those syrups. Nice. Another easy sell. Sweet. Another easy 780 quid. Okay, it's 779 for the pedantic ones. I forgot that I was going to look for some liquid tankers in the mod thing. That's okay though. There might still be one and I just didn't see one before. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 22, 55B Langstroth hives. Sounds good. Good douche. Showing that the house is a little sunk into the ground here. I think last time it just sort of happened and I was just sort of okay with it. That's okay. No issues here. Again, I want the New Hollander, which is the only reason why I'm now waiting. Ooh, I've got an idea. I wonder if they'll let me do this. Pick up object. You can probably see where I'm going with this thought. But I kind of want to see if I can do this as a trick shot. That's it, let me go up. That's it. However slowly you may let me do it. No, okay. They're not going to let me do this. I also can't chuck it high enough. That's a crying shame. Can I go up the ladder backwards in this game? Yes. As long as I'm not being dirty with the control. It's liking pulling me a little bit. So if I can get up here... Bugger. This ain't good. Try again. I mean, this should be the easy part, going up a ladder, let's be honest. If I can't do this, then I won't be able to do... If I could do the subsequent trick shot in, like, the first turn, then we can successfully say I've had an easier time making the shot than I have climbing the ladder. Which, I don't know, sounds kind of humorous to me. You also can't see my shadow as I'm climbing this. It doesn't really show the player shadows when you're interacting with certain objects. This is one of them, clearly. There are times where you can see your own shadow, if I recall. Oh no. I got up there. Alright. Okay, I guess not then. Because I got up there, backed off by a second, and then it pushed me off and out. That's a shame. Yes, Calg, that wasn't a particularly good moment for me right there. I wanted to, if you can probably tell, my plan was to do a trick shot from the water, thingy, but it wasn't working. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. We are back in the world of farming, where we now have a lot more bees. More bees to make more milk. Apparently I can parkour on top of and inside my chicken coop now. You can't pat the chickens though. I can, however, scare them going inside again. Don't worry, I'm not soft lock, I can just teleport. You know what, let's swap to the Rock FM for a little bit here. Are you done? Almost. You've got like another width to go, maybe another 2 widths. Once this is done, I can then use the thingy for the next correct task of ploughing the new field. Hence the reduction of money. Oop. Nice flip. I'm in the ground. Don't mind me. This is my home now. Hold on. Can I pick up the go? You wouldn't be a good farmer if you couldn't teleport. Exactly. Don't you know all farmers these days teleport? Apparently I'm also strong enough so I can teleport and I have super strength. I'm able to just pick up the go-kart with relative ease. I was going to say with no problems, but you know what? Relative ease eventually came out. Yeah, there we go. The go-kart can just live on the straw tractor for now. Been up to anything special for the weekend, Cal? Or anything particularly cool happen, or has it just been a nice, steady one for you? Oh, they actually stop if I'm in the way. Alright, you do you. Carry on. Oh, I also said at some point I wanted to look at getting a mod for getting fish farms, didn't I? So maybe at some point between some various streams I'll eventually get a look into fishing mods. Not much, you know what? Fair enough. I do often say that no plans are best plans. So I can certainly advocate for you on that one. I'm not allowed to cut these trees, they're not in my jurisdiction. That's if I'd bought the big all the way around the map area. But I'm not going to do that until last thing or near last thing, I suppose. That's it, keep going. Last strip. And once that strip is done, I will put the game back into a faster speed and I will plough the next field manually. I love it when a plan comes together. But it's really nice with these greenhouses that I can also just go inside. I think it's a really nice touch. I think there were greenhouses in 19, but you couldn't go in them, if I recall. Or they were of a completely inferior quality to this. Can't remember, it's been a while since I played Farm Sim 19. Alright, they're nearly done. Yeah, they're looks like they're done. I just want to make sure that we're... Nope. They're fully done. Excellent. So now, let's turn the damn thing off. We'll drop the seeder at base to be washed. I'll grab the plough. Let's stick the game speed up a little. Because I can go to July. Because that's when both this oat field and the other canola fields will have finished growing. As I say, in that time, I'll work on the ploughing of the new field. Time scale. Let's go 360 again. That's fine. It can skip to July. 1 second equals 1 year. Exactly. So true. Wait a minute. Hey Dragon. Nice to have you here, love. Hope you're doing well. Honour and a pleasure as always. Sorry I didn't message you about if you wanted to do something this weekend. I mean, if you want, I might have time after stream, but if you and Fluffy are busy doing stuff together, then I also respect and honour that. I want to take this off. Thank you. I think it's because I might have accidentally double pressed X. You'll weep for 60 years, exactly. Don't worry, you wanted to call me yesterday. No, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't realise you were going to call me yesterday. Sorry, Dragon. I can't remember what I did yesterday, to be honest. If I'd known, I would have thingied. Oh, because after Jackbox has said I'm going to go off and edit. If I knew you wanted to chat, I would have totally done that. I'm sorry. That's on me. Don't feel that's on me. You don't have to feel like, oh, My bad. It's on me. I didn't know you were going to do that. I did say I was going to go edit, but if I'd rather have chatted to you than edit. Or I could have done both at the same time. My bad. I said I was going to do this one manually, didn't I? So let's give it a shot. Do I want to expand the field? Doesn't look like this plot that I bought has much land to expand. Let's maybe just do it as a normal one. If I want to, I can change my mind later. See, I still do some of the basic tasks within the game, sometimes. I don't just always leave it to AI workers. But I may eventually go hire AI worker on this if I want to go plough the fields. Harvest the fields when they grow. Because the other fields will be growing and nearly finished by the time that we're done. You know, partway through. Not when we're nearly done, it'll be finished way beforehand. Probably done a couple strips by the time it hits July. I believe the property income is only going up because of the amount of sunlight. I think the only thing giving me property income right now is the solar farms. So in the spring and summer seasons it will be a lot, etc. Or on days where it's not raining. You've been searching me up for the past hour of my showing that you can't find it. That's weird, Holes. Also, Holes, you're going to need to give me that guild ID, please. For me to be able to join you. I have got past chapter 4. That's not good if you've been trying to search me up for the past hour but you can't find it. That's worrying. Hold on, was this already a field that could be ploughed? Hold on. I'm trying to replough a field that's literally ready to be seeded. Okay. Nice. Skill issue. In that case then I will be hiring a worker. YouTube's not been notifying you of the past few streams. Well, Cow, what I will say is that obviously yesterday was like a few streams all in one. So that probably didn't help. But I had to rebroadcast the stream several times over. That would eventually have kicked it out. Also, another reason why it might have kicked you out is because YouTube only notifies you a certain amount of times in a day. And because I put out 2 normal videos a day, it would notify you if the stream was broadcasted correctly the first time, but not beyond that, or like the second time or whatever. Even though I do kind of have a plan to, once. So at the moment I've got 2 videos every day, EU4 and Darkest Dungeon. But once EU4 and Darkest Dungeon, once EU4 finishes on the 19th, then it will be EU4 and Darkest Dungeon. But you know what I mean. Once that's happened, I might go to 1 a day, and then put out other random videos on other days, and then just go 1 regular video a day. I don't know. I haven't got it fully figured out. I certainly won't be doing 2 different EU4 playthroughs each day now. Certainly not when they're as long as the last 2 have been. Holy sheesh. That was definitely a mistake, putting 2 long videos out, 2 long series out that ran at the same time and ended at the same time. That is a mistake. That very clearly showed in the certain statistics or whatever. Analytics and whatnot. I'm just yapping about stuff that you guys don't need to worry about. That's on me. It's neither fun, nor exciting, nor eventful, nor necessary to speak about these things. And holy heck, that's a lot more honey than before. I suppose multiplying my amount of bees I have by about nearly 15 certainly gives me quicker honey. Somehow. So where's the... Also, to be fair, time is going, of course. be fair, Holes, what you say is a little bit worrying. Hopefully it's not like... Hopefully YouTube hasn't shadow banned my channel already or anything. That'd be, Oh, hold on. Why have they stopped? It's the wrong season for this work. Oh no, I messed up. I didn't want to speed up the game. I messed up. Totally messed up. It's May now. Bugger. You did get the notification for this one, okay. So at least it's not entirely a problem. Yeah, let's change the game speed now. I need to wait till this field is finished being planted. Luckily I'd already finished this field, but this new field needs to be done. Oops. Skill issue my end. There we go. Awkward. You did get the notification for this one. Thank you, Cal. Hopefully they're not overreacting by saying shadow ban, because that's a bit of an extreme thing for YouTube to do already. I know I've talked about a few hard-hitting stuff, the few hard-hitting things the last couple months, but that's because the last couple months has had some hard-hitting situations. And I've just been very honest and matter-of-fact about them. Well, it has been 2 months since my dad's death already, you know. Last Sunday literally marked 2 months of my dad's death. It's just wild to think how fast time is passing, you know. Like, there's 2 months just, boom, gone. Crazy. Yes, for your sake, Dragon, Darkest Dungeon series will properly kick off on Thursday. So as of Thursday, you get to see the rest. Well, Friday, you'll start to see the rest of all the other episodes that you haven't seen before. Obviously, to everyone else, even the first episode will be brand new. But for your sake, first new one for you will be Friday. Da, 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 da. Go. Yes, I'm doing these one at a time. I'm also going to wait for other months to pass by before taking the other pallets. I have now bought a flatbed trailer. It described itself as a bale trailer, but it's not really. It's more just a flatbed that can also conveniently hold bales. So it's very handy for the transportation of the pallets. Nice. In we go. Also, yeah, sorry, I'm just sort of yapping about nonsense at this point. Nothing new, I suppose, though, right? Okay. So, because I did a stupid, we now got to wait for this field to be sown. I feel like this was a problem in oversight. And again, I don't like doing seeding, so I'm literally leaving it to the AI. I hate seeding. One thing I could do, actually, though, is check what trees can be gotten rid of in the meantime. In and around the base. Do a little bit of horticulture. It is well established that cutting a tree and dissecting it takes me literally eons. Because skill issue? Oh, and it fell into a direction that's now... I'm no longer allowed to cut this tree at certain parts, supposedly. That's an interesting notion, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, I beg to differ. So I do now have a job with the little tractor, as I'll call it. They need to remember that it's low on its repair. The ID is 152967. Alright. Thanks, Holes. 152967. I will do that real quick while I am transporting stuff. 152967. Either this will work, or I'll be typing in the wrong thing, or I've got the wrong game entirely. I think it's more likely that it will just be fine. Okay, so let's cut pieces off. Bear in mind, Holes, I won't be able to do too much for the guild, because I'm not going to play the game like solid, just for clarity. 152967. And don't get me wrong, I'll jump on it every now and then. 967. Don't expect me to do. Is it called Moose Hut? Okay. Thank you. It's called Gangborough. It's not called... Oh no. Is there going to be a regional thing? Don't tell me the game has regional stuff. Yeah, thank you. 152967. Did I type it in wrong first time then? That'd be awkward. Oh, well, I'll try again while putting this in. 116 kilos. You can do that, my guy. Uh-oh, how do I leave? There we go. Oh, because I never actually pressed the, Okay. I'll be able to join in a couple minutes, because I never actually pressed the search button, Holes. Awkward. Is it addictive? It's not necessarily like addictive per se, but I have played games that are similar to it. So this game will basically act as a replacement for when I want to play that game instead. But I can see your appeal behind it. As I say, I've played similar games before. Specifically, there was one called Backpack. I think it's called Backpack Idol. Is the game I normally play that's very similar in a slightly different kind of way. Okay. Join cooldown 1 minute. Right, can I pick this up? Yeah, it's only 67 kilos. I'm trying to get as many big pieces as possible because the wood always sells better in bigger chunks. There's also, yes there is, it's called Mushroom Legends. Which is funny because I keep getting ads for it while playing Cappy Go. Thinking to myself, oh, I wonder if Holes has got this game as well. Because I feel like he probably will be playing both. somehow. Okay. About here? I assume that you're the person with 2.2 billion. The server of this guild does not meet the cross-day service requirement. Right, I'll just screenshot the guild, and I'll check it. I'll check it periodically. Right. Apologies all for me being slightly waylaid. Got some chicanery going on elsewhere. My attention is now fully back into farm sim for the moment. To be fair, I should have just taken a screenshot and dealt with it off stream later. My bad. Maybe by the soon, yeah. This all just adds for the same developing studio or whatever. Yeah, that would make sense. Right, let's put this in. Drop that, thank you. So when it said before I wasn't allowed to cut this tree, I think they were wrong. Somehow. Somehow I think I am allowed to cut this tree. It's weird, it's not letting me cut it from one direction, but it is letting me cut it from another. How obscure. Oh well. We take what we can get, don't we? That's small enough, yep. Also, it's a little bit early to have a trailer called Rudolph. We're not quite in December yet. Okay, this bit is specifically in an area that I can't cut. Okay, so I can't cut this specific bit. And I can't pick it up because it's too heavy. I have a plan. It's a very simple plan. Symboli, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Symboli Rudolph. Also, for some reason I can't actually close the trailer up. Maybe you can't close it when it's got wood in there. But what if I pushed the log into my base? Yeah, tell me I don't have permission to come it now. Yeah, I know, Holes, that was already the plan. That's why I said I have a plan. You have literally just described said plan. So that's one of the great minds think alike expressions. And then the second half of the proverb sums up me and Dragon well, but fools fairly differ. Hehehe. Chuck that in. Ready? I'm gonna go for a yeet. Whoosh. Oh, okay. It's kind of heavy. that did not go as far as I was hoping. Nice. So let's go to the place that wants to buy wood. Somewhere wants to get wood. Price for... The only problem with them adding more and more goods is that the scroll bar for finding what you need takes a little longer. And Albert Jr. is 2 years old and knows 67 by 24. Good on him. Right, I see my alien beam. Let's go to the UFO beam. I could check out other trees in the area, but you know what? I'm also happy just to chill out. Oh yeah, it's down there. All good. See, and my land's being seeded. We've got about half of the thing to go, just under, before that's finished. And then truly I'll be able to skip time till July. Do I know you can tame the deer? Yeah, funnily enough, Leo was talking about this earlier, Holes. He mentioned that you need to give it a couple bandages. And then once you heal it up, it goes on your side and helps you in the cultist night raids. But we will be doing a Roblox stream tomorrow, I think, Holes. So we can look at it then. But yes, I have heard, but it does sound cool. So I don't mean it in a dismissive way. I'm sure it will be an interesting thing. And apparently there's a bat, supposedly going to be a bat enemy that fights the deer. Go, Rudolph, go. So I feel like I've gone a slightly wrong way. Meh. Just my imagination, right? We can cut through here. Yeah, little sawmill. This is one of those all roads lead to Rome kind of situations. Oh dear indeed, Dragon, oh dear. Then... wait, they've changed how they do it for, they've changed how they do it for wood, haven't they? Would you believe it? I can't remember how. It used to be you just press the sell button and it would just work. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Less than what I get for a pallet of tomatoes. But you know what? Part of my plot looking slightly better. We take our wins where we can get them. Ham train, choo choo. Go, then let's just cut through. And I'll probably change the station again soon enough. Like now. No warnings given. No warnings given, no quarters offered. Oh, this one's got lyrics. Do I want wood jokes? Give me as many as you want, Holes. Yeah, they're all old hat jokes. I thought you might be coming out with all the ones that I know of. You do know that every Pokemon professor is named after a tree. You've got Professor Oak, you've got Professor Elm, you've got Professor Juniper, you've got Professor... They're all named after trees, which is kind of cool. There's got to be a joke somewhere about if you combine a dog and a tree, what kind of bark does it make? There's got to be some sort of thing in there that I can't think of. Like, I'm cooking, but I can't make the connection. So I can swim, I just can't fish. Wait, come again. Don't worry about it, Dragon, don't worry about it. Basically, I'm trying to combine a dog and a tree joke. Something about bark, but I can't quite get the bridge on it. I can't bridge that gap. Ooh! Ooh, you can physically see the canola is giving it a cagrola. Look at it. Nice! I like it. It's coming on nicely. Donut tree. I don't quite think this dog will ever word. That's true. Asado and Futuro. Oh, what is there? They've added different. They've added some professors that aren't named after. Yeah, after Sycamore. I think after Sycamore is where they've done non-trees, but everything up to Kalos region is trees. As you've highlighted. That's right. Professor Rowan is the one I forgot about. I knew there was one that I was forgetting, and I thought it was the Sinnoh one I was forgetting. I couldn't remember who it was. Magnolia. Okay, so Paleda region isn't a tree. Not too sure about the kukui, but Magnolia is definitely a plant. He's also not here. So instead of walking around in circles, what can I do? Continue to walk around in circles. It sounds like a great idea. So the plan will be to harvest the 2 fields manually for the canola, while I was going to say while the IO worker does the thing. Is the candlenut tree really? Ah, that makes sense, Dragon. See, here's you coming out with the thing. But yes, holes, exactly. Originally, as I say, up until Magnolia, it seems all of them were named after trees. But then beyond that, they're still going for it. It's the state tree of Hawaii. Awesome. Thank you for the knowledge, Dragon. Always appreciated. Coming out with the good knowledge. See, this is why you kick button in the. In Fibbage. You just got that knowledge. Yeah. I suppose it's time for a ride on my tricycle. Tricycle. I know, not particularly enlightening right now. The only reason why I'm not actively doing stuff though is purely because I need to wait for the harvesting to be done. Seeding, sorry. Then we'll speed up the game and go back to harvesting the other fields. Let's see here, this is growing sorghum. Growing sorghum, you say? Maybe we yoink this field later. I don't think I'll have funds by then. Hi Alita, welcome. What game is this? This is Farm Simulator 22. Same as what it was the other day, buddy. Same game. So yeah, I currently have a couple extra farm fields. So I've got a worker that's just sorting out this particular field. Got a few more lengths to go until that's done. I'm not running this on Steam. No, I'm not. I'm running it on console. This is on my PlayStation, Dragon. Oh, worker C is blocked by an object. That object has moved. Back to cutting trees, I suppose. Oh, because I own both these lands, maybe this tree is on permission? Yeah. I have permission to cut this tree. I always do the base at a slight angle so it goes in the relevant direction. Actually, hold on. Let's send it this way. So it will fall to the right and onto plot 18. Or go in not quite the angle of which I was cutting at. Awesome. So then let's grab this again. Yep, holes, that's exactly right. They're the ones. You're a P? Okay, have fun. Have fun, enjoy. It's this way. If you do that, Holes, I will just time you out for a bit, mate. Not gonna lie, it gets a little tedious after a while. You've got to set some sort of boundary somewhere, you know. Where was the tree I just cut is the problem. I put it towards plot 18, so it was somewhere down here, wasn't it? Oh no, I spaced out, I can't remember which tree I cut. That's so good. Aha. What about if we roll back the tapes, Chief? Aha, it's somewhere along here. Alright. Good job rolling back the tapes, Chief. There's a tree around here. There it is. It was literally like right in front of me if I just looked slightly further to the left. Incredible. It's right though, this tree is 1.2 tons. And don't worry, later on in the farm I'm sure I'll get more horticultural equipment. For now it's just a hand chainsaw. And tiny slices. But later on, I have plans to get certain parts of the map and make some, like, tree farms. Maybe get a little sawmill. And all the rest of it. Gives us a bit of variety. But understandably, early on in the game is often, you pick a route and stick to it until you have more money. Come on, it's only 89 kilos, my guy. Skadoosh. Nice. Good clear throw. The French station has, like, sun songs. Interesting. Maybe the German one does as well, and I wasn't paying attention when I played it. Oof, that throw. I certainly couldn't throw... I don't think I could throw 30 kilograms up and over a... Oh, okay. Now I'm just playing hopscotch with a freaking... whatever, with a freaking branch. Let's just leave it in the trailer. Instead of keep throwing it over. I'm playing hot potato with a stick. I don't know, 27 kilogram stick apparently. Not paying attention, this is good issue. Hey, I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to how hard my character can throw 27 kilograms. I know I sure couldn't do it. Okay, that one's staying there, that's perfect. That was the perfect throw. Also, what do you mean me not paying attention? When do I ever not pay attention? Yeah, okay. Say no more. Say less. How dare I not pay attention to hardness? So true. Am I meant to be sticking in some sort of innuendo about hardness right about here? Or is just the fact that I'm mentioning it enough for the situation? Okay, don't tell me that one went over as well. Piss. This stick's even lighter. 24 kilograms. Right, let's just cut off the... I seem to recall there used to be a thing where if you've left the excess like leaf bits on the sticks, that the sticks will actually sell for less, so you want to remove them. That might have even been on like Farm Sim 17 or something. Wait, did I even play Farm Sim 17? Actually, I might not have done. I forget. I think I just had 19. So maybe it was something on 19 where it was a similar principle of if you don't cut off the small leaves, you actually lose money. Okay. Excellent. Again, this is more of a side quest until the other farm has finished. I'll give you 10 holes. It's just easier for me to time you out for a little bit than ask you to stop, I suppose. Sorry, holes. We don't like Flight Simulator, we have models of the same, slightly different games. Yeah. This is exactly it, Dragon. It's a game with ever so slight minor deviations. For instance, here in Farm Sim 22, they've added a couple extra crop types, or rather item types, not even crop types. They've added extra item types, and then they updated the look of the PNGs on the mass goods. That's pretty much where we land with this one. And the base map, of course, is slightly better. They're made by the same as the Sons guys from Flight Simulator. This is by a group called Giants. So I don't think it's made by the same people, because I think Flight Sim is literally a Microsoft thing. This game is its own independent group. In fact, I don't even know if this game has been around longer than Flight Sim. They've both been around for quite some years. But yeah, it's not the same people, it's just similar people. Similar people, different lick of paint. Similar kind of game. Right, can I just pick up this stick? This, sorry, not stick. I mean, this tree is being referred to as a stick. It's kind of crazy. Can't be. Flight Sim is from 95 or earlier, hence the Suns thing. Oh yeah, gotcha. Then it's clearly not as old as nowhere near as old as Flight Sim. You know what? I take back such a stupid statement as previous. I like how it was playing the sound for the tree being felled as I picked it up. It's like, yes, now we must play the audio of the tree being chopped as I'm actively grabbing it as it's trying to fall. Very nice. How's the worker getting on? Looks like they're nearly done. See, this is why I want to do trees over here, so I could supervise the seeding project. Yeah, they've got a few more bits to go, but nothing too crazy. Hello, Indo Bro. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend so far. Welcome to Farm Sim. Tomorrow will be the next Roblox stream, by the way. I'll answer before you ask. Where we'll probably end up doing a few rounds of 99 Nights, because I want to see this whole Deer is Hurt thing. It might be something useful, it might be something bad, it might be something pointless, but we shall see. From what I can hear though, it sounds pretty useful. Tree? Nice. See, it's so much quicker just to do a tree when you can pick it up as one job lot. Yes, I do have to do the random little snips of chainsaws if you're wondering, to get rid of the tree leaves. That's how you do it. And then it just eventually decides it wants to take off the leaves. So there we go. Can I do this tree in one? Yeah, I shaved off 8 kilograms of weight by getting rid of the leaves as well. Nice! Nah, bro. Oh, hello, hello, Holes Alt. If they have a purpose, are they truly random? Oh, that's a good point. Random is dictated as something unexpected. That is very true. It's not random if it's intentional. That is a good point you raise. It's a very good point you raise. That is certainly the meta commentary of the thing. Hooliganism. Well, Holes, before you did it, I did ask you not to do it, mate. Can't say I'm being a hooligan by stopping you before you spammed it. that's just a level of warned control, if nothing more. I've said it before about various other things. There's only so many times I can ask politely. There are times where I have to put my foot down. I try by asking nicely. And when that doesn't work, I have to abuse my moderation / administration powers. Jeez, get a load of this guy. This is the wrong place, dummy. Like, almost right, but not quite right, you know? Otherwise known as skill issue, yes. Yeah, okay. Literally across the road. Alright. Skill issue my end. Yeah, this is looking more realistic. Did I just delete... Nope, I did not delete him from existence. He just vanished. See, now I have the power to teleport, Cag, but this guy has the power of invisibility. Such is the life of a true lumber worker. Look at that. Don't know which power... Would I rather have the ability to phase through things or the ability to teleport, though? Honestly, I like the idea of having the etherealism of being able to phase through things, quite honestly. Okay, let's unhitch this. I'm gonna use some force. You like Kitty Pryde? I know you said like Kitty Pryde. I don't know who Kitty Pryde is, but yes. Right, time to bash this thing out. Yes, hello, Jodie Vu, aka Holly's, like, third alt account. From X-Men. Oh! She has phases. Oh, got ya. The little face. Anyway, this is working. If I had the other tractor available right now, this would be going slightly quicker. But it's working. Hold on. Attach. What? You can attach the trailer to the front? I've never done that. I just okay. I've learned something new. You can attach trailers to the front of tractors. Never before have I tried that in Farming Sim. Her name is Shadow Cat. Because her real name is Kitty. Way to seal the identity. When Clark Kent gets up from his office to say he's definitely not doing superhero things. Oh, I know this song. I think. Yeah, fairly certain I've heard this song before, IRL. But it's a nice song, so I'm not complaining. Also, I can keep this attached to the tractor because the next thing I'm doing is harvesting. If you send this up. You feel like you've heard this before? Yeah! I'm not the only one then. I don't know the actual name of this song, but I know I've heard this song before. There we go. Anime Alice Summer Plays. This is probably going to do something, i.e. copyright, but I think the last Farm Sim video had something about copyright on it. It's alright. It's not actual copyright strikes. It's just the usual automatic and background stuff. That doesn't affect me too much because I don't monetize. Or I'm not monetized yet. However you want to phrase it. Yeah, this is a neat song. Also, sorry, I can't put it back to the time where we were on for the song, so unfortunately we just have to hear it from the beginning again or skip it. I'm happy to do the former. Also, she doesn't use a mask. She doesn't use a mask, she just goes to school. Oh! It's like a Marinette situation where Marinette Ju Pan Chang puts on her ladybug, gets turned into ladybug with her Kwame, and then all of a sudden nobody knows it's Marinette even though it's literally the same hair and eyes and Marinette. It's basically the same thing, like, oh, they can't possibly be the same person, kind of like Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus Hannah Montana scenario as well. Pizza. P is for pineapple, I is for island, Z is for zebra, Z is for zebra, A is for apple. Absolutely. These are the letters of the alphabet. Right, where's the tricycle? I want to go inspect. I want to go and micromanage the thing that I'm not even doing myself because reasons. Also, it's nice to be out on my tricycle. I know the actual song is bicycle, but you know, this is a tricycle. And I like to ride it where I like. As a kid, you thought Eminem and Drake were the same person. Oh dear God. That's disheartening to hear, Maddie. Holly. That's disheartening to hear. You know what, Holes? That happens to us all. To be fair, I often get, I normally don't care enough about the differences between, and these are three people from slightly different times as well, by the way, so bear this in mind. But normally I get the voices of Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Leona Lewis mixed up. Because of how similar they are. That's my confession on that one. Okay, it's going good. We've got a couple more laps to go, but we're nearly there. The first two are on purpose. No, definitely not. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey definitely sound very similar. And Leona Lewis is the one from the X Factor, and she does sound very much like them. Mr. Least's life is ruined. Yeah. He should have been more like Mr. Most. Yeah, hello, Alaska. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Would you want me to call you Mr. Kerry's changed to sound like Houston? Oh, okay, that'll be why. Would you rather me call you Mr. Games, or do you want me to just carry on calling you Nala, or Alaska, or Nala, or whatever? Do you have any preferences, or are we just rolling with it? I've got a moderator. Yeah, there's two. Dragon and Cav have been moderators for quite some time now, actually. I also don't know who Mr. Leash is. Sorry, Holes. It doesn't matter as long as you know that it's you that I'm talking to. Okay, cool. Well, I'll try to call you Mr. Games, but if I also call you Nalaska, it's skill issue my end. But in either case, however you want me to address you, it's nice to have you here as always. Honour and a pleasure. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend so far. Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. I hear you, Holes. Right, what's Mr. Beast done? And Jodie Poo, by the way, is just Holly. Spoilers. AKA Queen, AKA insert alias here. But also Jodie Poo, haha. That's exactly the kind of thing I used to do. Jodie Poo, more like Jodie Poo. Millsy, more like Mills P. Even though, to be fair, I've made that stupid joke myself on myself in the Jackbox sessions, calling myself Mills P. And then there was whatever happened in Jackbox yesterday. Dragon and I going absolutely rampant. Oh, classic. Okay, so one side's nearly finished, and the other one's still got stuff to do. Oh yeah, because I forgot to change the day phase when I was getting it done, so I'll be able to do half of this and then the other half will grow. It'll be people black, then Bill Nye, your mum's a guy. Bill Nye, isn't he the science guy? Or whatever. Ooh! Oh. You've got to go, sorry. This is all your fault, Alaska. This is all your fault. This is entirely you. Nah. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Hopefully I'll catch you soon, yeah? Don't worry, the next time you see me, my forklift won't be on the ground. I hope. Come on. You got this. A little more. Alright, you don't need to beat me. Can't you see my situation, mate? You don't need to beat me. I think I understand that I'm in your way. Come on. The wheel's going to get stuck and then we're going to clip. And then... You're about to say hopefully. You're making it worse. Mr. Games has jinxed me, has made my thing fall over and now you're cursing me. Also help I'm falling, I can't get up. Yeah, it's very evident here. Come on. I mean, I can do this in multiple ways. You want me to spam camera? Here you go. I do actually have a plan, by the way. I can just reset my vehicle. This isn't actually an issue. I just want to see if I can solve it while we're right here. I could also go get a tractor and play a bit of bumper car. But, okay, fine. I'm just going to block one side of the road with this. That's just going to live there now until I remember to inevitably grab it. Right, hold on. Reset. See? Never a problem. Let's also check the... right. So they've finished the harvesting job. So let's take this back. Then we'll speed up time. Yeah, we'll speed up time. This is a plan. So now everywhere has been seeded, so the seed can be re-washed. This tractor, maybe this is the one that pulls the trailer for my harvesting then, rather than the little one. I've got nothing else needing to be done other than that next at this moment in time. So I suppose I could do a swap around. I also need to see about buying a maintenance bay for the farm so I can sort out my broken tractors, because both tractors are taking damage. Tools. Vehicle workshop. Yeah. I'm also just looking at this, by the way, so don't worry. 3-bay garage workshop. So this one is cheaper than this one. Well, hell. It's cheaper. Thank you, mods. Whoa, okay. So let's put the vehicle bay facing the correct... Oh, this is the thing. How about then? What are we trying to overlap with? The trees? Okay, I kind of want that we leave that way correct. So what about if instead I move the trailer and I put it here? I'm trying to think of ways to try and get something that looks aesthetically coherent, you know? Get something that looks pleasing on the go. As discovered, I can put this on the front of my tractor. Ah, man. Then it was... Hold on, what was I looking under before? Was it this? Wait a second, am I even in the right mode? Oh, I'm not, am I? It was in tools, you dummy. So I can put this here now. A little expensive. And it also means that there's not really a place for my trailers and such to go, but that's a problem for future me. Currently is content with the situation. Get wrecked future me. And again, I'm just going to wait for July. And we can go to 1 speed. Oh, there was a fence there. I take great offence to that. I would say I'm offended, but I can't because then it doesn't work. I'd need to say I'm offensed, but that just doesn't sound grammatically correct. June. Nice, I exited the New Hollander into the little guy, who's apparently a stayer, but it looks like a Massey Ferguson if you ask me. Is it because it's red? Maybe. It definitely looks like a Massey Ferguson. Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah, it still lists itself as growing. Good. So next month, aka tomorrow, it'll be finished. So yeah, this can now go back to being with the flatbed. Sorry, escaping conflict. Holes, do I have to time you out on a second account, mate? Is that what you're pushing for? Ah, it's not spam, I suppose. You do you. I mean, under technicalities, it's not spam. In actuality, it kind of is, but, you know, semantics. Great demand at restaurant. Yes, I'm sure lots of people want to go eat. It's the height of summer, or some such. Alright, Power Wash Simulator until next month. Oh yeah, now it's coming together. Let's remove the map a little bit. Oh, that's looking a lot sped up. I mean, this doesn't really make much of a difference other than for the aesthetics, but, you know, it's neat, I suppose. Then let's put this away. And what I will quickly do, actually, is let's detach the trailer. Because I need to fix the tractor. If this building doesn't work, I'm going to be slightly dismayed. Huh, I've never heard the boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider thing. That's kind of cool. You've enlightened me with that one. Repair for 1,000, yes. And I can customize it? Okay, I didn't know I could customize from there, but hey, at least I know that this works. So there you go, remake the license plate on my New Hollander properly. I'll shut this up for now. And I'll wait until AM of July proper rather than during the quote-unquote night time or whatever. You know, like when the sun's out, I mean. I mean, it's still AM now, but I want the sun out because it's nicer. Sun's out, guns out, or whatever. Here we go. Wait for 6 o'clock. And also, actually, let's get this bad boy out. Good time to shine. Rostal smash. Okay, it's now light enough. Let's put game speed back to real time. I'll quickly save up as well. Looking good. I've always been a fan of the talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. And then my little twist on the I know you are thing is I normally say, I know I am, but why are you? And then there's the obvious you're not invited to my birthday party anymore. Amongst other such obscurities and obscenities. Right, let's go harvest this field then. Let's go walk straight into the freaking fence again then. You saw nothing. Because there was nothing to see, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there's a tree there. You don't need to go under the tree. You can just use the roads as marked. Like a normal person. Isn't it weird that the crop looks worse when it's ready to harvest than when it's growing? The canola was such a nice shade of yellow when it's growing, and now it looks just ick. Okay, so let's get this going. Canola can't be swapped, so I can't have the little trails behind. I mean, it's currently doing something behind, as you can see, but it's not the proper swath. Swath is normally like oats and barley and wheat, which is why I wanted to grow it. But some dumbass forgot to pause, leave the game speed low. Don't know which dumbass it was, but he probably needs to be fired. There's also just an awkward strip here that's not finished. Oh, because that's the strip that I put in after. On the next month. Yeah, a little awkward. I might let it go to August actually then. Hold on. Let's get it to August. New plan. So that the other half is grown. Make sure the slider's not too hot before you slide down. That's just good advice. Yeah, I'll come back for this. No, actually, let's just. I mean, weighing it out sounds cheap, but let's do it. But while I'm waiting it out, let's just send this back to the trailer. Again, this is purely so I can let the other half grow properly, so we can get it all in one. Don't think I'll be messing up too much by doing it this way. If this does turn out to be wrong, then we can just say, my fault, I messed up, skill issue. No surprises there. This is not the Hunger Games, it's what kids on the going to America say. So true. Oh, hold on, I left literally 11 litres of canola. Nice. You know what, let's also swap to the German station. If this is so good, we'll skip through again. Let's have some variety up in here. Untime you out. You were timed out a while ago, Holes. It was only a 10-minute timeout. You've probably been untimed out now for about half an hour, mate. I also can't untime out, I don't think. I don't think you can just selectively do it. Yeah, I can view the deleted message, but I can't, I could put you in, I could put you back into a timeout, but I can't untime you out. It seems. See? There you are. You're back, you're back. I mean, you were never really left, but you're back. Your wish, my command, or some such. Right. Again, this looks really petty, but it's literally just to let it grow. And again, I'll put the time back at 6 AM. Yeah, there we go. It's grown. I'll wait till 6. Moderation. I think that's just you putting in the extra symbols though, is it not? That's not a moderation thing. That's just the putting the in symbols issue over anything else. Again, 6 AM, I'll swap it back to regular time. But now we can do a little bit of it in the dark. Yeah, I'll probably do an up and down or such and then end stream for today. I think. It seems appropriate to do this on another time. I don't know. Oh, this tree's in the way. And if I recall, that tree can't be cut either. This tree I don't have permission to cut even though it's directly in my field. Nice. Get out of here, tree. I need to see if I can actually cut that. Oh, grow moderation because it's Roblox spam. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, but that's Roblox. This is YouTube. No, this is Patrick. Oh yes, and there's that part of the tree that I never pushed back into my thing to recut. Oh well. Join. I did tell you the part about how I can't yet because it said something about how the server isn't on for long enough for regional stuff, right? I will double check it after stream, but I'm fairly certain that I need to wait X amount of time. I will otherwise be checking it periodically, holes. So I will be joining, it's just a case of allowances, you know? Currently I'm not allowed to. That's all. It's not lack of wanting to, it's lack of being able to. Regrettably. That's actually looking relatively straight. Wow. Not bad for me. But yeah, it looks like next stream's going to be a whole bunch of harvesting. Because there's this field to do, there's that field to do over there. And I think the field 18 was partnered with stuff that I can harvest in this month too. So I will be checking all of it next stream, I think. Is the plan. Well, I say next stream, of course I mean next farm sim stream. Because the next actual stream should be Roblox tomorrow. Is the current plan. Alright, yeah, let's just end things here for today. So as always, shout outs and thanks to Dragon, Cow, Indobro, Hole, and Portable. And Alaska. Thank you to everyone else who came by. As mentioned, tomorrow is Roblox, then we'll go from there. So peace and love all. Hopefully catch you soon.